fire has not always stirred hope within the Fijian soul. In an earlier but not so distant age, its flickering light illumined fearful rituals and unspeakable horror. The land groaned under the weight of superstition and sorcery. Ancestral spirits roamed freely, promising abundance and demanding their due. By the side of the temple, great heaps of human bones lay whitening in the sun. Priests convulsed and spoke in strange voices. It was a world where chiefs held absolute power. The lives of commoners hung on their prevailing mood or appetite. Women were given as tribute or taken as a prize of war. Tribal fighting was gruesome and frequent. Fueled by revenge and greed, violent warriors depopulated entire villages, even islands. Fallen enemies were carried off the battlefield on poles, long pigs, to be cooked and eaten. Worse still, these cannibalistic instincts were sometimes directed at the living. In an act of appalling cruelty, Fijian chiefs occasionally ordered doomed victims to cut firewood to roast their own bodies. According to reports from early Methodist missionaries, the royal capital of Bau stank for days, as human flesh was cooked in every hut. Even when the days of cannibalism had passed, the power of the fire remained. On the island of Benga, the Suwao clan lived under the sway of Menehune-like spirits, known as Veli. At the edge of Rukua village, clan priests filled the lovo pits with hot stones and began to walk on them.
Fiji is one of the villages that perform witchcraft to that great level, to the highest degree.
Witchcraft was really strong in the village.
That's where the big lovo was.
Penny Sorowali, high priest of the Suwao clan, began treading fire at the age of 15.
As I began to walk on the hot stones, I never felt any heat at all.
The Veli were summoned to observe each performance.
Before this ceremony, normally go up to the mountain where these people live, the demons.
We took a basket and filled it with 2 kinds of leaves.
So they will bring the demons down to the village.
The basket is placed carefully under the priest's bed.
And sometimes in the night they can hear the chanting of these demons.
While Rukua's firewalkers had been granted protection from searing stones, these powers came at a cost.
There was a curse upon this village.
A lot of the people, they were dying, and they don't know what's the cause of it.
Most of them, they died outside of their home, and that brought fear into their hearts.